Hey guys, my name is Giovanni, and this is my emotional presentation. So I decided that I was gonna do it on Never Back Down. Never Back Down is a 2008 movie. It's a mixed martial arts movie, and you're probably gonna wonder, okay, why is this emotional? Well, here's why. So, Never Back Down, even though it wasn't as big as a movie as, for example, Avatar or The Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy, etc., etc. It was. I chose this movie because of its meaning, what it entails, what brings to the table. Even though it's a mixed martial arts movie, it is a very, very emotional picture. It inspires me on a lot of levels. One of the main reasons is because it shows the power of what anger, frustration, and all those dark emotions, how they can project on you and they can feed off of you each day if you do not let them go. And it presents how mistakes can actually take over your life. And this movie, it inspires you to actually move on from your mistakes, to learn from your mistakes, and become a better person. The second reason why it inspires me so much is mainly because you see this kid, which his name is Jake Tyler. He's the character from the movie, the main character. And you see him fighting and always being angry. And you have this conflict. He has his own conflict inside of him, thinking that he's not good enough. Just because he made this huge mistake with his dad, and he's constantly fighting others, but most of all, he's fighting himself. He's fighting his inner, his sadness, his frustration, his depression. He's trying to fight it every day, and it really touched me because I made a lot of mistakes when I was younger, and I'm not gonna get into that, but it showed me that even though you make mistakes and you may try to redeem yourself once or twice or three times, it doesn't matter. You always have another chance to make it up. You can always redeem yourself, and you can become a better person of what you were yesterday. It doesn't matter what happens. Never think less of yourself. And as well, it brings to the table the fact that you always have a chance to change. And I think that's one of the biggest factors of this movie. You can always change, and you always have a choice. Why is it my favorite? Well, to be honest with you, it's my favorite because every time I see this movie, and let's be clear, I wasn't always this big, but it kind of like motivates me to always go to the gym. Like if I see this movie, I instantly want to go to the gym. Point. It doesn't matter. And not only that, it really motivates me to do a lot of things. Like for example, if I'm feeling sad or depressed, if I put this movie on, instantly I start thinking on how I can change what's going on in that moment. And this is why this is my favorite movie. It's just it's a very thoughtful picture, if you will. Even though if it is because of the mixed martial arts or whatnot, I mean, it has a little bit of action, but putting that aside, is a very emotional story. I highly recommend it. To be honest, if you haven't seen it, Never Back Down. It's a great movie. And yeah, guys, that's my emotional presentation. I hope you guys like it. Take care.